So, like Champion Edition to Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 3 had a new edition 8 months later. This is the second impact. Boy. I think I know even less about this one, but based on the everything I've inadvertently had with it, mostly the music. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. If you'll notice, this game can actually put in native widescreen. It is an option that the 30th anniversary provides, and it's natural. The Street Fighter 3 after this, sadly, does not come with native widescreen. So, a couple of things are added in, mostly EX moves, and a few of the new characters got new moves attached. And they added at least 3 new characters? Well, 4 if you consider Yang a new character. But Yang got his own moves. But yeah, we're still in 1997. They added Hugo, Urien, Yang, and then Akuma's right up here. I want to do this as Hugo for a very specific reason. Hugo, not necessarily my best character. In fact, I believe he's the worst character in Second Impact. But let's do it.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Get over here, big boy. God, that damage by itself. So we're going back to Sao Paulo. And the funny thing about Sean is that with his infamy of Street Fighter 3 of being the joke character, he's actually one of the best. At least in New Generation and Second Impact, as far as I know. Ow. Don't pay me no mind, Sean. I was just gonna grab you.
Round 2. Fight.
The thing about Hugo, not a whole lot of combos to go around, but he's a big heavy hitter, so provided you know where to swing and how to swing, you can rack up a lot of damage really quick. It is so frustrating to do anything with him.
Select your character. Select.
He's a big boy for sure. It's just a matter of getting used to him.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
There we go.
You win.
ちょっとはやるようね。
Nice little poison cameo. Beyond that, they actually did a lot for Second Impact in the bits that mattered. Lots of new stages made.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go. Ah, new bonus game as well. Oh my god, parrying. Ah, well. 80%, a lot better than I thought I would do.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. But you really got the feeling that most of these Street Fighter 3 casts were kind of replacements for or similar to existing Street Fighter characters. Like Necro, he feels like a hybrid of Blanca and Dalsim.
Round 2. Fight.
Hugo, very clearly the big muscled Zangief type. And I do like the stage of Necros. It feels very Darkstalkers.
one. Fight.
I have a perfect shot at him too. Thank you. Worried I wouldn't be able to get that.
Round two. Fight.
Oh. Oh, yes! So far, so good.
You win.
And this is one of the other problem children of early Street Fighter 3.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Wow. This is going incredibly well. Of course, now we reach Gil again. So there is one very important difference about Gil. He gets a non-resurrection super. He still has it in tow. And I'm hoping he will be gracious enough to show it to us. Ah.
I am your god. Round two. Fight.
There you go. Ah, too far. Ah, so close.
Select your character. Select.
Alright. I'm actually gonna change my super art. Gil tends to get a little jumpy, so I'm gonna try to match that.
Fight.
Oh well. I had this thought in my head that maybe I could jump over the fireball with it. But he will seem way more likely to use Meteor Strike than he'll ever get a chance to use Resurrection. Good lord, Hugo cannot take stun. Alright, new game plan.
Select your character. Select.
I need to not depend on jumping in on him and getting that 720.
Round to your death. Fight.
Good God! You stun like crazy in this game.
I am your god. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Not looking good for the home team.
Select your character. Round to your death. Fight.
Okay.
I am your god. 2. Fight.
Okay. He's ready. It's like, you can't even try to throw him. He just won't let you.
You lose. Select your character. Round to your death. Fight.
Then again,
I'm number 1. 2. Fight.
all right. It's always the ones where I think I'm going to be stuck on that I end up doing right. How about that?
You win.
Like, I was getting ready to edit stuff out. Nope. We'll just let you beat him then and there. So, the thing about Hugo is that he has multiple endings. And you can actually pick your final fight, depending on a certain button combination right before you pick your super art. So here we are. Our last fight is Elena, the character I played in New Generation. And if you think just because Gil is over with that the good times are over, you'd probably be right. Get thrown again.
Round 2. Fight.
Don't know why I thought I could mash out a 360 there. Oh god, the chokes. Never mind. Street Fighter 3 Second Impact done. Whew! That went a lot better than I thought it would. I mentioned Hugo was not my best character, but wow. So the reason Hugo gets multiple endings is that the person that he beats immediately becomes his tag team partner. And this can be multiple people. This can be Elena, this can be Ryu, this can be Gil, and I think the fourth one is Necro. But I thought it was a nice little touch. Especially these two, Beauty and the Beast. Where were they in Street Fighter Cross Tekken? Oh wait, they were both in that game. But that is Street Fighter 3 Second Impact. Admittedly, Capcom's still trying to right the wrong of New Generation because it wasn't that big of a success, and it was outshined, one dare say cannibalized, by Alpha 2 at the time. But Second Impact does a lot. And it brings back Akuma. And it throws in a Final Fight character. Like, Andore's great. And I'm glad that they brought him into Street Fighter. He definitely fills that big guy niche, an emphasis on big. In certain games, he just towers over other characters. But there's only one more game to go in this collection, and that is Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. To many, it is considered the high point of not just Street Fighter, but fighting games in general. But that's because most of them didn't necessarily have to deal with fighting against the CPU. Not that it's super turbo bad, but in some cases it can be quite unforgiving. Still, I have appreciation for Second Impact and certain things about it. Mostly their music styles. I actually like some of the tracks here compared to Third Strike. So, good effort. I had a good time playing through Second Impact. I missed out on my chance to do it, but I'm making up for lost time now. And next, we get to fight for the future. So, see you then.